And the nice thing about all this stuff is that right now, the city of Macedonia is looking at two debts from about $320 or so million worth of infrastructure. Then we have a debt of $2.7 million. That goes back to 2008, 2009. So that one's been paid down quite a bit. We're going to have a debt of $500,000 for an SIB loan for the ramp. $500,000. That total project with the widening of State Route 82, with the new ramp being put in, our commitment was we had to purchase the right of way. And the right of way was capped for us by ODOT that we will only be spending $500,000. So infrastructure, Macedonia, build it and they will come. And when they come, like you, and when you bring all that business, then we're going to be able to do more and more and more as a city, because that's how important you and your businesses are. And when I look around the room and see people like Joe Clark, you're absolutely right, Joe. We have a great school district. They get first in so many things, it's mind-boggling. I can't even keep up with it. Whether it be sports, whether it be studies, whatever it is, we're doing that. And that's because you gotta make us a destination. And two things that people look at when they want to go to a destination is how to get in and out of that destination. What kind of schools does it have? What kind of taxes does it have? Well, guess what? We're becoming that destination city. Safety forces. We have a fire department that has an ISO rating of 2. What is an ISO rating? They rate you on the equipment that you have. They rate you on the water that you have in your city. They rate you on the skill of your firemen. ISO 2 puts us in the top 1% of the country. Congratulations and thank you, Tim. Guys like him and our they stand head and shoulders over a lot of other communities. Now, with all of this going on as far as infrastructure, we have to talk about the communications between Macedonia and its residents. We've done a lot, so you got to be aware of all this stuff and make sure that you look for it. Everybody in this room should have Nixle on their telephone. If you don't have Nixle on your telephone, it's a texting service that gets you notified of blockages that would cause delays. There's the water main out, the lights out at 8 and 82. All of those things come through. If you have Nixle on your phone, you will get a text. We have websites today. How great is that? Macedonia even has an app. You can do anything on that app. You can notify us if you see something wrong, a chuck hole in the road. Take a picture of it with our app. Why? Where's the chuck hole? Well, it's by the big white house on Valley View. Oh yeah, well there's a lot of big white houses on Valley View. When you take a picture of that, it gives us the exact GPS location, and we can go there and fix that. So communications about all this stuff has forced us, you know, the traffic being backed up, all the construction that's going on has forced us to look at every single way possible to make Macedonia safer during these times. So take advantage of Nixle. As far as our senior program, we're doing so much more than we ever did. Our seniors now can come in. They got back all kinds of meals, varieties of meals every week. They have bingo parties. They have a game room where they can go in and play cards. They have television. They make popcorn. They watch movies. And don't forget, this is open to all the people in the Nordonia Hills districts. Service department. You know, our service department's understaffed to this day. We don't have a number of people that we should have. But boy, do they get money, do they get work done. And work is saving our taxpayer dollars that they do. You get a good bang for your buck with our service department. They've done projects going from stormwater improvements to playgrounds to right now they're redoing our complete Memorial Park. Wait till you see it when it's done. We're going to work with the veterans, and we're going to make it absolutely a welcoming, gathering place for veterans to go. And we're going to build a new park. We own the property on the corner of Park, no pun intended, Park and 82. Where's Park? It's right across the street from Crow. And that corner is our corner. And on that corner, we're going to build a park memorializing our safety forces. We talked about Tim. We have to talk about John a little bit. John has brought back canine service. Canine service is great for dope, and you think all those things. Joe sees the dog at the high school going up and down the hallway, smelling. You know, what can he come up with? But having a canine unit is important, and our chief has looked forward to getting something that would make Macedonia safer, so we have that. We have gone into joint dispatch with our neighbors, Sagamore Hills. That's what it should be. We should be neighbors. We should be working together. Thank you, Paul, for working with us to make that happen, because what they're doing is they're giving Macedonia a chance to even grow and get better at what they do by helping us to pay for that. Sagamore Hills, we welcome you, we thank you, and we appreciate you. As far as housing, well, if anybody's in real estate in this room, Macedonia are building 23 new homes this year. Show me another city that's building 23 homes. There isn't any. 23 homes is a lot, and that happens every single year. 38 homes are currently under construction, and we had 326 point of sale this year alone. What's a point of sale? That means somebody's selling a house in Macedonia and buying a house in Macedonia. Because in order to buy a house in Macedonia, it has to go through a point of sale. That's all good stuff. We have large projects, Mary. Thank you. Vista Springs will be opening soon. We talked about the fact that it's a beautiful building, and it is, and it's a good asset to our community. But this lady's going to bring 70 jobs. 70 jobs for Nordonia Hills. That's good stuff. Thank you, Mary.
Dan?
Come up.
See, wrap it up first.
Yeah, you know what? When you get me talking about 12 years, and I apologize for that, but that shows where Macedonia is in my heart, and I'm very proud of how much we've accomplished in 12 years. Thank you for the honor of being the mayor of Macedonia. I will never forget that. We have 2 candidates in this room that are running for mayor. I wish you good luck. I hope you have as much success as I was fortunate to have, because a lot of it is luck, and maybe I was in the right place at the right time for this to happen. I'm sorry it took so long, but it's something that I love. This is my town, and I appreciate your listening to me. Thank you.